So why are you coming at me for an ick that you do yourself?
Because who the hell has no control over their own
my farts have
some
my I don't have. Why is the music so loud? No, hold on, let me finish my ick. So basically, Natalia.
Whatever she says to rebuttal this is rubbish. So basically, like, if you're gonna copy me, at least own up to it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you wanna be me, I'm all here for it.
Girl,
this is fine. It is straight on. You're just going.
Yeah, because your big bony self is bringing the bed down.
You're low because you're bringing the bed down. What? Why are you so bed down?
What the hell is going on?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing our icks about each other, because basically on TikTok my mum done a video of us doing our icks about each other, and people basically saying that we should do a YouTube video because I was not finished. I don't think you was finished.
I was literally only halfway through my list.
You can see the original on TikTok basically.
Yeah.
But on this video we're going to be extending it a bit further.
This is the extended version.
And we're going to battle it out because I didn't have a chance to come back on what she was saying.
I didn't get a chance to come back on some of the stuff she was saying as well. So
here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah, let's get straight into this video. Do you want to start?
Why am I starting? You should start.
I will start. Okay, so I already this like I said, this is literally one of my biggest pet peeves about my mum, and it literally makes me want to grab her head and literally shake it like this.
Yeah.
When we're watching a movie together or a show together, I don't know why she thinks that's an appropriate time to use her phone, okay? Fair enough, you want to use your phone and you want to watch a show at the same time and multitask, cool. But this woman is not able to multitask. So she'll go on her phone for 5 minutes, miss the whole plot of the story start to end, and then she'll come out of her phone and be like, wait, what's going on? What's happening? And then she expects me to sit there and explain what's going on. Like,
yeah, it's really quick to just say da-da-da-da-da.
But what, while I'm still watching the show, you
can you not pause it?
So then every time you miss it, we have to pause and be like, oh yeah, so basically what's going on here, da, da, da. So that keeps happening. I can't be asked to explain what's going on, so we have to rewind it every time. And then we just have to, and it takes like 4 hours to watch a movie that was 2 hours.
Oh my god, she's such an exaggerator. Mind you, Natania does this when she's watching her own shows as well. So
yeah,
she'll be on her phone,
yeah,
and watching something,
but that's fine.
What's happening, and rewind it. So why are you coming at me for an ick that you do yourself?
Because I didn't do it when I'm watching with you though. If I'm watching by myself, fair enough, I don't want to pay attention, I'm not going to pay attention. I can choose what I want to watch at the same time. Yeah. But if I'm watching something with someone else, why am I going to inconvenience them by not listening and then making them rewind it?
Go back. Okay, so one of my icks about Natania is that she never puts anything back where she found them. If she's doing something or she's used something, she just doesn't put it back. Like, just put it back. She'll be like, oh, I'm still using it, but she's off doing something else completely, like just completely left whatever it is she was doing and put all the stuff out that she was doing with that task and go off and do something else or carry on with her day, and she hasn't put the stuff back. She's like, oh, I'm coming back to it.
In my defense,
put it back straight away.
I personally feel like my mum doesn't give me a chance. So if
what do you mean? If you say for example, you have some hair grease out, because you're greasing your scalp while you're greasing your hair, right? You've greased your hair, you've left the bottle out of the cupboard in the bathroom. You're now in the living room or in the kitchen making breakfast. How am I supposed to assume that you're coming back to the bathroom to put that thing back? Why not put the thing back while you're still in the bathroom and you're done using it before moving on to go and do something else? Why you jump into another task and you haven't put back the stuff that you used in the task?
Because my brain works more complex than hers.
Complex.
So because I'm doing one thing, my brain's like, oh, do another thing. I'm like, okay, let me go do this one thing. Like, that's just how my brain works.
Yeah,
like, we do have multiple tabs open at the same time. I have to close all the tabs instantly.
Yeah, it takes you two seconds to just put it back.
Fine, but that leads on to my ick about her. She's literally like such a clean freak. Like she's such a like.
My gosh.
Oh my gosh, what? Like
freak.
There's one thing to be basic and have basic cleaning skills, but she just takes it to a whole nother extreme.
Oh
like
my
literally,
gosh.
the other day, what happened? oh, I think I done my hair or something, and then I put everything back, and maybe like a couple things were out of place. She comes in.
Why is there a couple things out of place?
She comes into the living room saying, Natania, you need to go sort out the room because you left it a mess. It's an absolute mess, Natania. You've left it as a tip. I go in the room, and bearing in mind, she's saying this to me as I'm getting comfy to go take a nap. I'm tired.
Why are you taking a nap?
No, I just want to take a nap. I'm tired. She's making a big scene saying I've destroyed the whole room when really truly there's like 1 or 2 things out of place. That could have waited until I wake up. That's being a freak. You're being so like, it needs to be clean right now.
That's being organized and just being a normal person.
No.
Because why are you putting back half
No,
the
guys,
stuff?
another thing, yeah. Oh my gosh. You know, at one point this woman tried to ban me from frying things on the stove just because it's oil. Why are you acting like it's not normal?
And then she's not cleaning it.
I know, but I do though.
No,
I do.
she doesn't clean it properly.
do.
She'll say she cleans it, and then when I go there, there's still oil. What, like?
Or she'll force me to clean the stove after I've just cooked on the stove. So bear in mind, the stove is still hot, and she wants me to clean the stove before I've eaten. When I can just eat, wait for the stove to cool down, and then clean the stove.
You clean before you go and sit down and eat your food. Because you're meant to cook and clean at the same time.
Yeah, but the stove
once
is
you're
hot.
finished cooking, no, you can clean around it. You don't have to wait till it cools down to clean it. You can literally clean around it.
Okay, but if I clean after, what's the difference?
I don't want to walk into a kitchen and there's bare oil everywhere.
See what I mean? Is she just being a clean freak?
No, it's not a clean freak. It's just like you're just managing your space properly. And
or she'll come into my room and be like, Natania, your room is absolute bomb site. What's that got to do with you? It's not your room, so why do you care?
No, if your room is messy, it means that your mind is messy.
That's not what it means.
You can't focus.
Who told you that?
No,
what are you tell me about my mental state?
At the end of the day, right, I don't want to be walking into different rooms in my home, and one room is looking like someone threw a bomb in there, and you're just happily just existing in the mess.
Because there's something to organise the mess. Like, for example, when I was here for the 5 weeks before university, I had a corner of my room that was designated to clothes that are going back to uni. I didn't want to put it in my wardrobe.
And it looked
like
I
didn't want to get mixed up.
You could have organised it a bit more.
But
so
I understand. It's organised to me though.
Girl,
to you.
Anyway, another ick I have about Natania is that she doesn't know how to spit properly. She doesn't know how to spit properly.
I don't know why.
When this girl is brushing her teeth, right, and she's spitting the toothpaste out, she spits so loud for no reason.
It's not.
Why is your spit so loud?
Why do you do that? It doesn't actually sound like that. She's exaggerating.
It literally is so, it can wake you up out of your sleep.
Oh my gosh, man, for real.
It can wake you up out of your sleep.
No, it cannot.
Like the neighbours can hear you spitting when you're brushing your teeth because it's so loud. Why can't you just spit? Like when I spit, I don't make a noise. There's no, like just
because basically,
just spit.
Can I explain myself? Because first of all, it does not sound like that.
It does.
It doesn't.
Do you want me to actually spit? It literally sounds like someone's like smashing like something.
No, she's taking the bit. She's literally taking it up. Basically,
why is it so loud?
Yeah, you asked me why is it so loud. Let me explain. So basically, I don't really like saliva and like things like that. Like when I brush my teeth, I gag a lot because I just don't like any like saliva and stuff. So basically, when I'm spitting, the way that she spits, where it's silent, it has to allow. Like it's basically the spit.
Why even say it right now? Technical analysis is
when she spits, she spits and the spit like.
How do you know? Because no, it does not do that. It doesn't drag. Thank you very much. I just spit and it just comes out.
What I'm trying to say is my method of spitting gets the spit out of my mouth.
No,
it's speeding the
it's literally the same method. But you're just loud with it. You spit so loud. Why?
Basically, the reason why it's loud is because it's aggressive, and it's aggressive because I just want to get the spit out of my mouth without it being a slow.
It's not a slow.
I just want to get the spit out of my mouth.
That's as if you're dragging saliva out of your mouth slowly.
That's what's happening.
No, that's not what's going to happen. When you spit, you just bring everything together and you just spit out. You don't need to go do.
Okay, one ick about her is that she always nitpicks at every little thing I do. In fact, I was about to say you nitpick at everything I do when I'm driving, but now that I think about it, you nitpick at everything I do, like period. Like every little thing she'd be like, why are you doing this? Like things that have nothing got to do with her and doesn't affect her life at all. She's like, why are you doing that?
Yeah, because you're actually a weirdo. I pick at things that is just very odd behaviour.
Do you want to know one thing that she did that made me crazy for ages? So one day she made dinner, right? And I don't know why this woman does this. She basically cooks rice. She cooks gravy.
I know what she's gonna say.
She cooks rice. She cooks a gravy on the stove, yes? She cooks chicken in the oven, right?
When you say gravy, you mean like sauce for the rice?
Yeah, for the rice, yeah. So when she's done cooking the chicken, she leaves the chicken in the oven, right?
Yeah, where it's supposed to go.
I wasn't there when she cooked the food. So I'm coming to the kitchen now and she's telling me dinner's ready. So I'm just gonna pick up what I can see. I can see rice in one pot of the stove, gravy, sweet corn, I'm just looking at my surroundings. So I dish up my food and everything and I go about my business to go eat my food. Next minute, Natanya, why didn't you eat the chicken? And I'm like, what chicken? You're like, Natanya, you're telling me you didn't know there was chicken in the oven. I'm like, how am I supposed to know that there's chicken in the oven when I've come into the kitchen and I was looking at what's available and the oven's turned off by
Natanya, mind you, she knows that I'm going to cook chicken with the rice.
How am I supposed to know?
Why would I cook rice with no chicken?
How am I supposed to know though? How am I supposed to know?
Chicken. Why the hell would I say, oh, I'm gonna cook, oh, I'm going to the kitchen to cook. And I cook rice, I cook sauce for the rice, I've got sides for the rice, and no main meat.
Okay, so if the meat is the main thing, why is it hiding in the dark oven?
It's not hiding, that's where I cooked it. So obviously it's gonna stay there. Want me to leave the chicken out in the air, let all the particles of the air to go into the chicken.
What would then letting me know that Natanya
no,
cooks chicken?
This girl does this all the time. Every time I cook, yeah, and like it's got rice, any kind of rice and chicken combination, she doesn't get the chicken and puts it in her food.
No, but my
rice with the sauce.
What, like,
make the meal complete.
My problem is, why does she care whether I eat the chicken or not? Like, if you ask me, why do you care? Why do you care? And the thing is, that day, she was literally getting actually angry. She's like, Tanya, why didn't you eat the chicken? Tanya, why? And this is just one meal. Like I can eat it tomorrow, I can eat it the day after, but because I didn't eat it that day, she's annoyed that
because I spent hours in the kitchen cooking food, and then why are you not eating it for?
But
why
are you eating
out the chicken? I know, but you meant to eat it today, and also the fact that there's a certain amount of pieces of chicken. If you don't eat your one today, then I eat my one today.
Oh, so now I have more than you. No, that's the problem. No, because I'm gonna end up with more chicken.
No, this means that the chicken is not being consumed as quickly as it's supposed to, because now it's stretching over longer days that it might not survive and then get wasted. And
over things that don't matter.
It does matter.
Linking to the original, the driving, yeah, I hate driving with her because she nitpicks everything, especially my stopping distance. She's like, Tanya, you've got too close to that car. Guys, bear in mind, the car in front is already stationary, yeah? I'm approaching a stationary car. The distance I am from the stationary car doesn't matter, because she'll be like, oh, what if they abruptly stopped? And
yeah, exactly.
They're already stopped though, so the distance, I looked at it and touched them.
What if they start reversing?
Oh yeah, because a stopped car.
Because sometimes you might put your car, especially if it's automatic, you might put the car in reverse by accident instead of forward. So if you're to hitch up close into the next car's batty.
Do you know what? This would be valid if she drove properly herself. The fact that she can't drive, where did she think I learned it from? Literally, when I was doing my driving lessons, yeah, my instructor used to talk about my stopping distance. He would say like, I approach a junction too fast, I don't stop.
Yeah, she doesn't slow down.
Who do you think I learned it from?
Why would you learn it from me? I'm not
because I've been sitting there watching you drive, so the way you drive is how I'm thinking it's supposed to drive.
Girl.
So it's when I'm in her car, she stops or hitch up in the car's bum, whatever.
Nah, I don't.
And she also has no lane discipline. She drives in the middle of the lane.
She doesn't send them more icks that you had. These are part of your icks.
Yeah, in fact, that's an ick is that you can't drive properly. How about
that?
You can't drive. And the fact that you can't drive means that you shouldn't
Mind you, I've been driving for years.
Exactly. Which is why you can no longer drive.
No, I can drive. I'm actually a very good driver. Thank you very much.
No, she's not.
Okay, well, another ick of Natanya is that her wig, there's a particular wig that I had to throw in the bin because she ended up putting hair all over the house, that it was shedding like crazy. And rather than to her to think, oh, actually maybe this wig needs to go, she continued wearing the wig. She even wanted to wear the wig before this wig, and I was like, girl, that wig needs to go in the bin, because why am I hoovering the whole house and the hoover is filled with hair? If I put all the hair that I've collected over the time,
I can make a new wig.
Yes, I can make a whole new wig and cut it into a bob and do the lace and everything, because why is there hair everywhere?
My issue is here. She's acting like there was an alternative wig for me to wear. There was no other wig for me to wear.
She had a whole cupboard
of old wigs, old dry wigs that would do the same thing, that would shed the same way if I put them on.
This so my wig was shedding like mad.
Literally, the wig was shedding, and I acknowledged it, and I literally bought a new wig with my own money.
So that's fine.
I didn't go through any efforts to
that's fine, but it didn't change the fact that there was like literally weeks of like hair everywhere and I had to hoover. No, but I needed to throw it in the bin. I've got another wig actually. This girl she random, you said about 2 in one go, so don't even go there. This girl, she'll randomly start talking to me without even first checking if I'm even listening. She'll be talking and talking and talking and talking, telling me millions of things, jumping from one story to another, one thing to another, one thing to another. And then she'll be annoyed that I don't know what she's talking about, because she's been talking for so long.
She's so
she doesn't check if I'm actually paying attention. No, when you talk to someone, mum.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Get my attention.
I don't do that. I don't do that. And the guy's like,
wait for me.
I literally come. And I'll be like, mum. She'll be like, I'll start talking. She won't listen, and then after she'll be like, what?
No.
And she'll wait for me to finish the whole story before she tells me that she's not listening, and that's why I get annoyed, because you told me ages ago.
You don't know how to read body language. You don't know how to see that. Okay, my mum is actually her attention.
Guys,
I might be on my laptop, and my attention is literally on my laptop, and they're interrupting me, and then you decide to start talking without even checking first.
Think about this, what I'm about to say to you. Has there not been times where you're on your phone doing something or something, and I'm talking to you, and it seems like you're not listening, and I'll be like, are you even listening? And you're like, yes, you know I don't need to look at you to show I'm listening, I'm using my ears. But you're the same person to tell me that I should use that body language to show that you're not listening, but you're the one that's telling me that you are listening, you're just not looking at me. So what exactly? You know me, you know I'm chatting facts, mom. She's a hypocrite. She's telling me that I should know that she's not listening. When I accuse her of not listening, she says I am listening.
No. What I'm specifically, Pacific Ocean, because there's noise in the back of my head.
I think the root of the problem is that I'm an only child, and there's only one person to blame for
this
that.
Girl
I have no one else to talk to.
She talks so much, but it's fine. But you just need to wait until the person actually is able to digest what you're saying and listen to what you're saying.
Okay, I'm just gonna show you something.
What?
Perfect. My ick about my mom is that she doesn't like to hug me. She doesn't like to hug me. You saw this or that? No, I can't like conversation done. No debating. I need to show them live evidence.
No, because I thought you was doing something else, because you're always, this is nothing. This girl's always attacking me. This girl's always doing something. She's so what's the word? Aggressive. She'll be like digging my back. She'll be like just doing madness. So I just have to protect myself. So I don't know what this girl's gonna do.
No, but we know in real life, if I was gonna genuinely hug you, that's exactly how you would react as well.
Physical touch is not at the top of my love language, alright?
It's something
I've had to adjust and adapt and learn how to do better.
Don't try to say that I'm much better. You have to learn the other person.
Yeah, and that's what I've done.
Express your love to them in that way.
Yeah,
you don't hug me.
I do, but Natania is someone that is like, physical touch is like really up there for her. So she tends to always draw towards doing that, so you have to actually give people a chance. When it's not it's literally the last thing on my list.
No, but that's fine.
It's like,
but at least when I do hug you, you don't have to be stiff. I hug her, she's like,
I don't do that. I do that back. To you, I feel like
she doesn't hug me,
but her
hugs are not warm. Another ick I have about her is that she pronounces things weirdly, and it's really annoying.
How do I speak English?
Where do I go to school, mum?
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Yeah, that's
Oh, you're
English.
saying it normal now.
What do you mean Birmingham?
But anyway, she used to say Birmingham.
It's Birmingham.
Birmingham, she used to say.
Birmingham.
But I say Birmingham. She said Birmingham.
What the hell is Birmingham?
Birmingham.
But what's Birmingham?
Birmingham.
Is it spelled Birmingham?
That's the thing. She thinks she's up there. She thinks that because she pronounces all the letters in every
No,
word.
I'm just reading. I'm reading like a normal human being and speaking English.
Oh, what's that food? Yeah, where it's like got layers of sheets and you put in the oven.
Lasagna.
Lasagna. What is that?
What do
Who
you
the
call
heck?
it?
Lasagna.
What the hell is lasagna?
Who sells lasagna?
What's lasagna? It's lasagna.
It's lasagna.
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 Google.
It's lasagna.
Google. Where's my lady at?
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
Why is it lasagna?
Lasagna.
Who says lasagna?
Lasagna.
No,
You're not saying
lasagna. Lasagne.
No,
I don't lasagne. Because it's
Lasagna.
Exactly.
No.
Guys,
No.
listen.
no.
Lasagna.
Look, she was
No.
slowly for you.
What the hell is lasagna?
Listen.
It's lasagna.
One more time.
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
Well, we all know
Lasagna.
that thing doesn't know how to speak English properly.
But it does.
It doesn't.
She's the epitome of the
No.
English language.
This girl always keeps the light on in the house. She keeps the light on like as if she's paid their bills, though she's not. In this cost of living crisis, this girl always keeps the light on. When I tell her to turn the lights on, she doesn't turn the light on. I went out, yeah, and I came back at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that was one
Why
time.
are all the lights in the living room on? And she's
All the
in
lights
her,
is
she's
one
in her
light.
room sleeping, and all the lights in the house is on.
Oh my god, she wasn't all
Why?
that in the house, but don't try it. It was in the kitchen. She actually guys, she's sending false news here. It was just the kitchen light. Okay, I'm going to address this again. I don't care if you get embarrassed. My mum's farts stink a lot. And you know what it is? It's not even just that she farts that it smells. She does it while I'm there. Like, I literally have the respect to at least take myself out of the social situation before I let out such a
Only
dead
a social situation.
But
I'm in my house.
I'll be
with
talking.
my daughter.
I'll be talking to her. She'll fart. I will taste it in my mouth, and then she'll then go on to say, "I didn't know it was coming out.
I don't know it's coming out.
Who the hell has no control over their own
My farts
Take
have a
some
mind
dominance
of their
over-
own.
Well, get some
My
dominance.
farts have a
Man
mind
up,
of their
assert your
own.
authority.
My aunt, I don't have. I have no control over when the farts are coming out.
That's
my
an
mouth,
issue,
okay?
mum.
Sometimes
That's an issue.
they're very silent. They don't make noise, and they just come out. Like,
And the thing is, she'll fart, yeah, and then she'll be like, "Whoa, what happened?" Like, I farted, that was me. Oh, I didn't realize it was coming out. It's like,
I
take
know.
responsibility
Because I
for
know.
your nonsense.
Yeah, no,
Just dropped a
I'm-
bomb and then said, "Who did that?"
this girl plays music in her car way too loud.
Oh, you know, that's ick
That's
about
another
you.
thing.
That's ick about you.
That's
though.
ick about
And
you.
I know about
That's
you,
ick about
though.
you.
That's ick about you, though.
That's
No,
ick about
because
you.
what's your grandma?
Why
What's
is
your-
the
oh,
music
go on.
so loud?
Go
No,
on,
hold on,
go
let me
on,
finish
go on,
right.
go on, go on,
Let me
go
finish
on,
right.
go on,
Okay.
go on,
So
go on,
basically,
go on, go on, go on, go on.
Natania will play music in her car so loud that we have to actually literally shout in order to have a conversation. Why am I sitting in the passenger seat trying to be a passenger princess while I'm literally shouting at the top of my voice just to ask Natania where she's going or what we're like, just any just basic thing that we're talking about? Turn the music down so we can talk like civilized human beings. I don't understand.
Okay, my problem is, yeah, this seems like it's only an issue for her because other passengers that I've had in my car where I have the volume turned up have no issue talking to me. We talk normally, so clearly this is an issue where you just can't project your voice. And she acts like,
why do I need to project
she's
my
such a
voice?
drama queen. The music could be up here, I'll be speaking like at a normal level, she'll be like, I can't hear anything you're saying.
I
The
actually
music's
can't.
too loud.
I actually
She
can't.
can hear.
If you're
She can
imagine
hear.
loud music and someone is literally like speaking at normal like tone, normal level of speaking, but there's loud music in the background. Obviously, I can't hear what you're saying. Like I don't understand.
Okay,
And plus, you're driving as well, so it's not like I can read your lips or anything. Like you're literally facing forward, and I'm sitting
so how
next
come?
to you.
But in your car, do you not play the music loud?
I play the music loud when I want to, but if I'm talking, I turn it down.
Why are you gonna
Because I don't want to have to
music?
shout.
Okay, well learn to shout in my car.
No,
Like,
I'm not shouting
every other,
in your
no
car.
one else
And then
is
you start complaining,
you.
and then you start complaining about me not wanting to go anywhere in your car and want to drive everywhere in my car when your car is available, because I don't want to have to be put into the shouting for the whole journey because I can't hear nothing.
Okay, she is going to give an excuse for this, but I'm just letting you know whatever she says to rebuttal this is rubbish. So basically, one ick I have of her is that she has absolutely zero concept of time. Time does not occur in her head. The part of human development where we learnt time and the concept of time.
I have
she
time
skips that module. She wasn't
time
present. She was absent. Now, this is fine for your life. If you want to be late to your appointments, that's your issue.
Girl,
but when it affects my life, yeah, no, that's where we draw the line, okay? Because I'll literally say to her, yeah, we're gonna go this place, what, like, she tries to fit so many things in like one space of time. Like, we'll be like, okay, tomorrow we're gonna wake up early and we're gonna go, oh my gosh, perfect example. The other day, we were like, we're gonna wake up early and we're gonna go shopping. It was even her that suggested it. Straight away, early in the morning, Tanya, we're going shopping. Why do I wake up? She's like, oh, actually, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then we'll go all before the morning. Like, she just thinks she can fit so many things in a small amount of time. I'm trying to explain to her, you can't do that. She's like, I can, it's gonna take me quick, it's gonna take me like 20 minutes. I can do my makeup in 20 minutes, it's fine. 3 hours later.
Okay, so I have time blindness. I've discovered this through TikTok that yeah, I definitely don't have a good concept of time, and yeah, that's my excuse. Oh my gosh, this girl makes me have to repeat myself so many times. That's an ick. She doesn't listen.
I do.
She does not.
Just forget.
She's complaining about me not listening to her bloody story that goes on for 5 hours while I'm doing something else, when I'm actually literally talking to her, like I'm talking to her right now, and I'm telling her stuff. Nothing is going into her ears. She's not receiving any information at all whatsoever. And then later on down the line, she'll be asking me questions. I'm like, I literally just told you. And she's literally acting like as if she's never heard this information before. And I have to keep repeating myself all the time. This girl, she burps out loud for no reason, randomly.
But how does that affect your life? Do you not do it as well?
No, I don't.
You don't burp out loud?
I burp after
So we're gonna lie now, mum?
No.
Yeah?
I burp after I've eaten.
Uh-huh.
You burp at any given time of the day.
That is an absolute
She
lie.
will burp
I burp
at any
after I
time.
drink.
No, Natania, you will burp like literally, like you burp now. Burp. She steals my clothes. She steals
do you know
my
what? Don't
clothes.
even, because
This girl, yeah, she could be going out somewhere or whatever the case may be, and I just noticed the clothes that she's wearing looks very familiar, and I'm like, actually, that's my top.
okay, but she literally wants to be me. Like,
Oh, come on now.
Literally,
Chelsea,
wants
come on
to
now.
be me.
Chelsea, come on now.
As exhibit A, I put on this black top. She saw what I was wearing.
Oh my
and she's
gosh,
like, let me
I
wear
was
a black
gonna
top
wear
as well.
a black hoodie, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna wear a black hoodie.
Yeah.
Then she came into the room with the same black hoodie I was gonna wear. Why is she wearing the black hoodie?
Okay, but before
And
that,
then I decided
was
I'm
wearing
not
the black
wearing the
top.
black hoodie.
I put the black top on first before you decided you was wearing the black
No,
hoodie.
before you even decided you were gonna wear black, I already decided I was gonna wear my black hoodie.
Okay, but
and then
fine.
you stole
But
my
fine.
black hoodie.
Another example, the other day I took a very cute Instagram picture. Move it over so I can insert it. Yes, beautiful Instagram picture. I was wearing a zebra print bag. She saw me put that outfit on, and after she saw me,
this
she
picture
went,
of me.
She went and
This
got a
picture
zebra
of
print
me.
skirt.
This
After
picture
she
of
saw
me,
me wearing a zebra
I
print
already
bag.
planned I was going to wear.
Original.
No,
Be
you be original, because
she saw the
guess
zebra
what?
print.
Guess what? You see that bag, the zebra print, the zebra print bag that she's carrying in the picture? It's mine.
Okay.
That she took from me.
Okay.
How can you be complaining that I'm trying to look like you or steal your swag or whatever, and you're wearing my things?
She wants to be me.
Exactly.
Christmas Day, I wore a blue tracksuit. What does she wear? A brown tracksuit.
Oh wow, that's oh my god, we're doing that.
I bought grey Crocs, yeah? They came, she saw them, she was like, oh, maybe I want some grey Crocs. What did she do that same day? She bought grey Crocs.
Natania, the grey Crocs were a Christmas present from Natania. So
But you asked for them! You asked for it! She said, I want grey Crocs as well.
No,
So
no.
now I bought her grey Crocs.
No, I was gonna get Crocs anyway.
No. Lies, nah. I don't even mind her.
Listen, why would I want to?
My issue is that
I'm the original. I'm the original. I birthed you. I'm not that.
Basically, I wouldn't mind if she was.
I'm the
It's just that she doesn't admit to it. copy me and just own up to it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you want to be me, I'm all here for it. One ick I have about my mum is that she acts as if everything that she knows is, oh, I have two things. She acts as if everything she knows that I don't know is obvious. So say if I don't understand something and she understands, she's like, well, obviously Natania, you're supposed to do it like this, like duh. Like, make me feel bad dumb, like, just like, no,
Natania asks the most like obvious questions.
How is it obvious?
Yeah, you do. You ask the most obvious questions though, Natania.
And another ick
general knowledge.
Another ick about, well, personally, I'm academically smart, okay? I don't have a lot of general knowledge, and that's fine. She just makes me feel dumb about it. But another,
you don't need to feel dumb. I just need to let you know that it's general knowledge.
Another ick I have about her is that, like, she doesn't like to admit that she doesn't know something. Like, say if I ask her a question, say if I ask her a question and she doesn't know the answer,
you know what it is?
she'll be like, no, I'll be like, okay, mum, what's the capital of Japan? She'll be like, what's the capital of Japan? You don't know the capital of Japan. Why are you asking me? I can't be asking y'all. This is the right time. I can't be asking. I'm tired, man. I'm tired, man. You don't know the answer. Just admit it.
Natania asks questions because she wants to give you the answer.
No,
yes, you do.
Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed watching us argue about our icks about each other. It's all love though.
Despite all of these icks, we obviously love each other as mother and daughter. Do you know what I mean?
And what would she actually do in this house without me? When I'm not in this house, she cries. Is she hugging me? Is she hugging me? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in my next one.
Make sure you subscribe to my daughter's channel.
And subscribe to her channel, and yeah.
Stop, leave me alone. Leave me alone. No, and that's the thing. Oh my gosh, another Natania's constantly snatching my phone and snatching things out of my hand.
I can't lie, it's a training program. Everyone that I'm around, I snatch their phone so they can be prepared. So that if a thief
randomly just out of the blue just start snatching things.
Because I love my people then. You know why I do it? So that if a thief ever done it, they will be prepared. Because I would have trained them. See?
Natania,
do better, mum.